Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 3 of Assassin's Creed 2 of the Redacted Archives. We just left Florence, heading to Montegirione to Villa Auditore to meet Uncle Mario. Uncle Mario.
On me.
Yeah, I'm turning the brightness up on my computer.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave a Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things
Come on.
in store for your mother and sister.
Bring it on.
I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
Alright. Explore Villa Auditore with Mario.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
You know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. De Prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you are finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Okay, so I could have been searching chests. They wouldn't have gotten taken. The money wouldn't have gotten taken away. Oh.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on.
Wait. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's right there. Ba-bam! Harry Houdini. It was... Okay, 3 of 20. I might as well do those as I find them. It's part of the game. I guess I want to experience as much of this as I can. Let it kind of be a final, like, retrospective playthrough, which is what these games are. This archive is for. Yeah, so gonna go get some armor. Leather boots. Give me a dagger. And that's all I can do.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know. Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
Let me do a
You can swing a
combat
sword,
tutorial.
sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
It was telling me to press up on the
To avoid
D-pad.
your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the codex page he was holding as well.
Codex.
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order, its origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed. Your father believed the codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps that's why they came for him.
Assassins, Templars, Codex pages. This is a lot to take in.
You need to open your mind, Ezio. Always remember, nothing is true, everything is permitted.
Shall we dance? Come on, there is only one of me.
I like the taunt ability.
You're
That's
making fine
cool.
progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the assassins, are sworn to stand against them.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes,
And the other names on my father's list?
Templars as well.
That means Vieri.
Just like his father, Francesco. Likely the entire Pazzi family.
Hey, it would explain many things.
I should have waited for the first one too. Defeat Mario.
Odio questi momenti.
Come on, Mario.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain. 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come voi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Okay. Going after Vieri de Pazzi. Wait, did I need something else in that room still? Shoot. No, it's upstairs. It's grayed out, so it's on a different level than me.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Oh my god. This stick drift is gonna be the death of me.
Do you require a medical assistant?
It's not showing up on the mini-map, but this is a synchronization point. Why isn't it showing up on the mini-map?
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Help Mario and his men assassinate Vieri de Pazzi.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
kept locking off instead of hitting the button so I can counter kill. And stab.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men. I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
Are there supposed to be guards right there? Because there really weren't.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows.
Signal again when you should follow.
Give them something to think about.
You're dead. You're dead. You're trash, cuz. Should I loot him? I'll loot him. I'll loot them all, then I'll restart my recording. Looted all 10 bodies. Bought myself a new sword and a new dagger, so I'll be doing more damage. Tag this synchronization point. Okay, maybe not. Where do I go? There it is. And again, like the parkour system, the climbing, free running, everything, I'm excited to just see it get polished over time. Because right now, this is much quicker than Assassin's Creed 1, but it's still not as fast as it's going to get. Oh! He just drove it down the top of his dome. These are stronger guards. So they're gonna... I'm not gonna be able to kill them in one smooth go. I just love using the hidden blade in combat. It's really fun.
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan seems something of a snap. Vieri's men ambushed, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
So I get to kill him? Nice. Ah, I shouldn't have bought the weapons. I would have had enough for a new armor piece. He is on that far tower over there. Oh, he's not in the city yet.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Rodrigo Borgia.
Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
There, get that bus. I'm losing. That's you. There.
Oh my god, I want to use the dagger.
Fear not, Ezio. I'll make sure your death comes quick.
Ugh. Those animations. Oh!
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Oh shit, is that memory sequence 3 finished? It's a lot of notifications. It hasn't said that a memory sequence is finished, but I think it is. I think whenever that screen pops up, it ends it. Let me find out. Okay, so I think we're still in memory sequence 3, but I did just find out there are... I already forgot. 14 memory sequences. Well, 12, but there are 2 DLC ones. I'm not sure if I have the DLCs, though.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh,
hey,
Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Look familiar?
On the codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
I was supposed to read the letter. Is that in the database? The inventory?
My love.
I don't know. I don't know. No, do not abort memory. Yikes. I synchronized too early then. Oops. My nose itches. The codex page. Right here. So I'm just going around the city finding codex pages. Alright. I will be back when I find them all. Alright, found all of those. Now I can go back to... Am I going back to Mario, or am I going... Yeah, I'm going back to Mario. Okay. Oh, I gotta go check on Claudia. Saw a leaf. I'm in a feather. Again, if I see him, I'll go after him, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to get them all. At least not on video. No? Okay. I've always found traversing into and out of the cities in these earlier games were really annoying, because there's like a hard locked invisible wall around most of it, making you have to use the gates. So this one, horses can't enter cities. Which is kind of weird. I don't know. I think that's a bit annoying. I know, again, that's something that changes in other and future installments, though. That's just the quirk for AC2. I did also find a statue. So that's a thing. There's little statuettes all around the villa that I can put on pedestals that open up a secret location. She's not up here. Of course she isn't. Oh, goodness.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Okay. Sorry, that's a mouse cursor, which is pretty neat. I like the little stylized mouse cursor. But it's not what I want right now. Okay. I can't buy anything from this menu. But this guy, do I have enough to buy anything to get it started?
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess.
I'm clipping
but I'm
so
an
bad.
architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Finally. I don't have a whole lot, but I can get the art merchant, so he can sell me maps, and the bank.
Buon viaggio!
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something. This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Okay, well, let's take a look at some of these guys first. Atop this pedestal stands a statue of Quaylen Gal, a male Mongolian assassin. He used a bow and arrow to shoot Genghis Khan's horse. It looks like something is missing from the pedestal. Statue of Darius, male Persian assassin. He used the hidden blade to kill Xerxes. So this guy is in the Legacy of the First Blade DLC for Odyssey, I believe. Wei Yu, the male Chinese assassin. He used a spear to kill the first Chinese emperor. And this guy, I think, is the... He'll be the main protagonist of Codename Jade, which is the new Assassin's Creed mobile app that's in development, because it takes place in China. We'll go to her last. Leonius, the Roman assassin. He stabbed Caligula with a dagger. It looks like something from the pedestal. Statue of Iltani, female Babylonian assassin. She poisoned Alexander the Great. And Amunet, or Aya from Assassin's Creed Origins. This is Bayek's wife. Top of this pedestal statue of Amunet, the female Egyptian assassin. She killed Cleopatra with a snake. It looks like something missing from the pedestal. Yeah, so that's cool. So we have Darius, who is in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Wei Yu, who might be the protagonist of Codename Jade. And then we have Amunet, or Aya, which is Bayek's wife from Assassin's Creed Origins. Which is pretty cool. I like as the franchise expands outward, we get to see those historical figures. And I hope we start seeing more of them elsewhere popping up. Am I going? Alright, going back to Florence. So I will pick up when I get there. Okay. Made it. Going into Leonardo's shop to get these codex pages decrypted.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Ha! You found another one. How exciting. This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Practice several new assassination techniques while Leonardo tinkers with the codex pages. Something I've always thought interesting. Why do the dummies have blood spurting out of them? I think that's a pretty solid question to ask. I think I'm allowed to ask that question.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the Mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
I have 2 blades. I don't want to push this one too long, so I am going to stop this episode here and immediately start recording the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you will enjoy it. Hope you've enjoyed following along and look forward to continuing our journey into the Assassin's Creed franchise. At some point, I will be switching after I beat this one. I plan on beating the Ezio trilogy, and then I'll be switching to a different franchise, maybe Watch Dogs. I'm not entirely sure yet. But that's for another day, and until next time, I will see you all on the other side.